Hi, everybody. Welcome to week 3. Wow, goes fast. Time flies when you're having fun, doesn't it? So, you've learned about the balance sheet last week, and in week 3, you're going to learn about the income statement. And, basically the balance sheet and the income statement and the cash flow statement are, really the stories of the business. With the balance sheet, you learned about current assets, long-term assets, current liabilities, shareholders' equity. Basically, you took the accounting equation and you learned all the components of that equation to create the balance sheet. The balance sheet tells the story if a business is what I would consider liquid or not. Does it have enough cash to pay its bills? Do we have more assets than liabilities? It's no different than in your personal life or your personal income statement or balance sheet. The goal is to have more assets, more money in the bank than maybe you do owe money. It's very important for the business to have that availability in a balance sheet, to be able to see that. Well, the income statement is what I call the subset to the balance sheet, where we tell the story if the business is profitable, right? It's a simple equation. Revenue minus expenses equals profit, hopefully, not a loss. And that profit or loss on that income statement then flows to your accounting equation of assets equal liabilities and owner's equity. It flows to that owner's equity, shareholders' equity section. And like I said, hopefully it's a profit, which is the equity of the business. So that equity piece is of the balance sheet reflects the profit and loss, and the profit and loss is then blown up to create the income statement. So what you're going to learn in week 3 is, the components of an income statement. Revenue minus expenses equals profit, sometimes loss. You're going to learn about the different formats or areas of revenue, expenses. You'll learn the different line items of an income statement and how to appropriately set that up. And along with that will be identifying different sections of the income statement. There's certain components of the income statement that you're going to learn about, specifically discontinued segments of business and extraordinary type items. You are going to learn about a GAAP principle of change in estimate versus an actual change in principle of accounting and how to handle that and where it's shown on an income statement if applicable. You're going to learn a little bit about earnings per share and comprehensive income. Comprehensive income is an area, if you're taking the CPA exam, there's, several questions in this area, so make sure you review it accordingly. On that note, that's the concentration this week. Everybody's doing great in their discussion threads and doing great with their homework. Again, I'm here. Feel free to contact me by email if you want to set up some specific time to go over anything. There's also tutoring information I did post as an announcement last week if you need anything. And basically that's it. So on to week 3, and wish you the best, and we'll talk to you later.